How vaccinations can prevent illnesses. The white blood cells, called lymphocytes, will trigger an immune response when they detect the antigens on the surface of pathogens. The lymphocytes create antibodies, which stick to the antigens on the pathogens. This makes it easier for the other white blood cells, called phagocytes, to engulf and destroy them. The antibodies made are specific to the antigens which are detected. When a lymphocyte detects an antigen on a pathogen, it multiplies to create more lymphocytes which can recognize this specific antigen, and therefore more of the correct antibody are produced. But what has this got to do with vaccinations? Vaccines introduce a dead or altered form of the pathogen for a particular disease into the body. The pathogen which causes the disease will have a specific antigen on its surface, which will be detected by the body's lymphocytes. The lymphocytes will detect this antigen and produce the correct antibodies. Many more identical lymphocytes will be made too, for creating more antibodies. The immune system has encountered the specific antigen now. Even though it was on a dead or altered pathogen through the vaccine, the body responded and created the correct lymphocytes and antibodies to destroy it. The immune system is now ready to face this particular disease again. If it detects the antigens, it can produce the correct antibodies quickly and prevent the patient getting an infection. The patient is now immune to the disease. The first time you encounter a disease, either through a vaccination or from catching an illness, the body will take a few days to start creating the antibodies for destroying the pathogen. This is the primary infection. The body is faster to respond to a second infection of the same illness. It does not take as long for the immune system to produce the necessary antibodies. This is why you may not get as ill the second time you catch a disease, or you may not get ill at all if you are now immune to it from the primary infection or a vaccination. Please note, this does not apply to all types of diseases. Sadly, we cannot become immune to all diseases.